What's up, y'all? Look, yo, I gotta ask some questions. I need some questions answered. I got some I need comments. I need concerns. Help me, y'all. So, I got this daughter, right? I got a bunch of Ota kids. Got 5 of these mother lovers, boy. I love them all dearly. You know, I can admit I ain't been the best dad in the world, but, you know, I'm doing my best. I'm trying. I suck. I ain't the best daddy. I don't care what anybody else says. I'm still their dad. So, I got a daughter, right? 13, almost 14. Granted, I give her a lot of free will. You know, let her do kind of let her, you know, I'm allowing her to bump her head a little bit, you know, so she can grow, so that she can learn and experience. Hey everybody. So I have a 13-year-old daughter, man, that I'm allowing her to grow up a little bit, you know, kind of surf the world a little bit, see what's out there, what life is like, things that's going on. And she comes up to me, you know, we talk a little bit, and granted I'm telling a bit of much of her business, man, but she has a boyfriend. 13 with a boyfriend, and you don't expect your daddy to feel some type of way. So I'm trying to play it cool, you know. I'm trying to be cool about the whole situation, you know. Yeah, you know, tell me about Buddy. You know, so she goes and runs down the yada yadas and all that, and I'm like, okay, you know, get around him, you know, meet his friends, allow him to meet your friends, you know, really get to know each other, you know, one-on-one, with people, you know, finally is, because you never know dear folk with homie. So I think my daughter's been taking my advice, and she been running with it for a little bit. And I picked her up today because her and little homie was walking home from school, you know, and granted, it's a little cute thing, you know. I've been in a position to, you know, walk a girl, or a pretty little girl home or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, have own intentions or whatever it is. I'm in 8th grade, you know, I'm chilling, blase whoop, just keeping it real, you know, and see it, you know, and before they leave, well, I ain't never really met the little homie, so I pulled up on him. I'm like, wait, hold up, man. I don't think we were properly introduced type situation. I'm dad, you know, and you are, sir, you know, my name is such and such. I ain't gonna give y'all his name. I don't want nobody to be looking for little homie, man, or, you know what I'm saying, his family come look for me or any of that crazy crap. So, you know, he told me his information. I'm like, that's my baby. I kept it real with him, y'all. Look, daddy moment of pop all the way straight with y'all, man. Look, daddy moment pop. That's my oldest baby. Dog, if you mess over her, me and you got a problem, bruh. Hey, look, and I said, I you know, I keep it real. I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. I said, baby, man, look, little homie, I go to jail over my little kids now. I go to jail with my babies, man. Kind of, you know what I'm saying, trying to scare him, but at the same time, I'm like, yo, hey, man, it's just a father to another man, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, I understand. You know, he very respectable young man. You know, he gave me eye contact. You know, he shook my hand with some authority. I said, woo, somebody teaching you, young man. So, I let him know. I said, hey, look, who your peoples? Because my first thought is like, once we establish that that's my baby, okay, now we know that you can't mess over my baby, but now I got to figure out who you is, and then you got to know who I am, and then I got to know who your peoples is. So I'm asking him who your peoples, right? Now a little saying, and it gives me his people's names or whatever. I'm like, okay, you know, your peoples sound familiar. So, you know, I'm like, all right, so I want y'all to do this. Investigate and find out who y'all each other, you know what I'm saying, who y'all peoples is. Cause y'all don't know y'all might be kissing cousins. Something my mama has always told me. Don't be just running around here messing with any old thing because you don't know who your cousins, your kinfolks is. Like, side note, I don't even, you know what I'm saying, I don't even know if half my family even know we have a halfway family or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama could run down a whole list of family from the Brooks to the Brownlees to the Wilsons to the, you know what I'm saying, to the Johnsons to the, you know what I'm saying, we could run down a whole list. But man, I don't know my cousins from face to face, you know. So I told the young man, find out who your people's is, and I'll find out who hers is, because you know what I'm saying, you don't know. I ain't know how to feel. I just came across the situation just like I thought I should, you know what I'm saying? And I admit, I feel like I jumped the gun a bit. What do y'all think, man? How would y'all have came at the situation? What are y'all comments and concerns, man? Like, what should go through this little twinkle of a head of a man's, you know what I'm saying? Like, how should he feel? Like, I'm just being honest with myself. Like, how should I look at this, man? I don't want to be mad at her. I don't want to, cuss her out. I'm gonna be real. I don't feel comfortable with her having a boyfriend, especially at 8th grade. You know, your mind should be set up on these books and trying to get your mind right for high school and then entering college. Like, I don't want your mindset to be where, my mindset was when I was your age. I was all about getting the book. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to know your thoughts on that, man. Like, how old is old enough for your child to date, male or female? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then what is acceptable to even tell your parents that you doing with your particular partner? You know what I'm saying? At that age, like, man, it's just a lot of questions that, what's up, everybody? Please forgive me. I'm just rambling on, but this is something I'm dealing with that I've been thinking about. And man, I need some people that's going to give me some comments, some feedback, some love. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I'm not in the wrong, man. And I try to live by the biblical word, but I am a man that does sometimes let my flesh override my situation. And I try my best to just shut up and calm down. I need some more people to kind of network with me. If you got kids, talk to me. Like, yo, what's acceptable? What is not? If you don't got kids, what was acceptable for your parents, Man, I don't know. So that's why I'm asking this question, man. It rose a lot of eyebrows, well, on my face. It rose my eyebrows, man. It just honestly, man, like, you ever had your 13-year-old baby? Like, I mean, granted, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I walked back into her life when she was about 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old, man. And literally, ever since then, I've been watching her grow up in front of my eyes. Now, granted, I've been this cool dad, because I get him on the weekends. I get to call him here and there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not technically inside the home for them. I'm kind of outside, but still trying to be to them. So, man, if ever been faced with this situation, talk to me, because I do not want to walk into this thing with a blue light, like just a dim light at all, man. Struggling person, like I struggle with battles like this, and it's not even really a battle. It's not even really a battle. It's just a concern, because, what I think is okay somebody might be like, nah, bro, you might be tripping, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, your standpoint might be different. You might be thinking I'm tripping. Some people might be like, okay, yeah, you ain't tripping and you should have went and did a little bit more, but I don't know, so I don't even really need to be giving out all this information like that I just want some help, y'all. I'm 30 years old. And I have never been in this situation ever before. But I have been on the other ball of the foot where I was in that young man's position where I was talking to these females' fathers. And I know how I was feeling, and I know what I was thinking, and I know what I was trying to do. But, now I'm the father, so I really don't know what to expect, what to do, what to think. Should I just let her continuously, let her live her life? I don't want her to just bump her head or nothing like that. But, sometimes that's the best way for a child to grow up. We try to train them in the way they should go, so when they get old, they won't depart from these situations, depart from what they have been learned, what has been learned or processed in their head. But man, I've taught my kids all kind of I showed my kids who I am exactly. They've seen me get angry. They have seen me be pissed off, upset. They have seen me happy, joyful. They have seen me, you know what I'm saying, portray my light. They didn't see me be in the dark. You know what I'm saying? So my kids know who I am. I don't hide nothing from my babies, man. And, that right there, I encourage whoever watching this or whoever viewing this, man, that they don't hide nothing from their kids, man. Some things you might not want to put it out there to them, because it might have a negative ball effect. I know because I've done some crazy stuff and said some things that made them probably really think, probably wonder where they get some of their issues from and things like that. But man, these are my concerns, man. What should a father do in this position? Like, and I'm gonna give y'all something else. Like, my child's mother and I, we're not together. I'm married to a whole different woman. You know what I'm saying? And so of course we're not gonna look at things somewhat the same. But at the same time, I don't want nobody to get this twisted for a second. I still respect my child's mother and what she says, you know what I'm saying? And I still give my opinion on things, that I think that's the crazy part even about parenting, man. We could talk about certain we can have this understanding in this relationship that says, hey, look, all for this baby girl, and we gonna make this thing rock out regardless of what we thinking or how we feel about each other or nothing like that. So, but again, man, my question is, the whole entire question is basically about the fact of what should a father do? How should a father feel about a particular situation with your child, male or female, boy or girl? I have a daughter, and she's dating a boy, and like, I just want to know, if you're in this situation, talk to me, encourage me. Don't just hear my stuff and then gab on to everybody and their mama about what I got on. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, just listen. Like, yo, that's a struggle that I deal with. Because I know me. Like, I know how I messed over females. I know how I did it. I knew the game to run on them. They were so good with their ears. They were so good at listening, but their heart got attached to things really quick. And I knew that at a young age. I knew it. And man, I keep it real. Back then, that's how I flipped. That's how I played the game. Tell them sweet nothings, whatever that means. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Talk to me, man. Somebody holler at your boy. Jump in jump in the inbox. You know what I'm saying? Comment on this. Give me some concerns. Give me some feedback. Give me some love, yo. Like, yo, this is a tough thing for me. I don't know how to deal with my kids growing up, bro. Like, 13. Like, I got 5 of these things, bro. Woo! Pray for me on that one. But yeah, man, for real, I'm gonna leave it with this, man. But just try to do your best to keep it positive, keep it in love, keep it in context. And just try to keep encouraging me, man. Yeah, they say we fall short of the glory and everything like that. And I'm a living witness, man. I have some issues. I ain't perfect. I don't think anybody in this world perfect, even if we see the same faces up on these same platforms and stages, I don't think now one of us perfect. At the same time, you know, it's always good to ask questions and learn how to be and what to do, you know. So, and if you are spiritual and if you are in your word, keep the word with you. If you're gonna express something to me, give it to me in the world, like, and then give it to me biblically. That's how I try to do my best to do with somebody else, man. So if you're gonna give me some real feedback, you know, give it to me both ways. You know what I'm saying? If I like it, if I don't like it, just give it to me straight up and down. So yeah, man. Just yo, and then a big thing, pray for me. I don't care who you are. You know what? You could be the biggest backslider of them all. You know, pray for me. It's like I pray for you, pray for me. You know, pray for me that I'm going through that while I'm going through this. You know, I heard a great wise man once tell me that he said, he asked me a question like, how are you doing? And I told him I'm struggling, and he was like, keep on struggling. Blew my mind, right? But it wasn't the fact that he was saying that like it's a good thing to struggle, just that's just what's gonna happen. In life you're gonna struggle. In life things are gonna happen. Now it's time for you to pick up the ball and chain and be like, okay, what am I gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? So but all that, man, I say that all in love. I know a couple people that gonna watch this and they probably gonna flip out. They gonna feel some type of way. I don't care. I'm lit, bruh. I'm really lit. This is my life, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? So I say that with all love, with all respect, and all honesty, man. Love, peace, hair, grease. I'll let your boy.